अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मैं हूं मोहम्मद हारी। साहब देख रहे हैं मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल GPS न्यू बुक अनमाल। तो आज की इस वीडियो में हम इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज प्रोफिशिएंसी ट्रेनिंग ऑर्गेनाइज बाय बर्लीज़ एंड पेक्टा का जो लास्ट लेक्चर है यानी कि लेक्चर नंबर 20 डिस्कस करेंगे। इसके बाद ये दोनों कुतुब जो थी लेवल 2 और लेवल 3 की हमारे पास ख़त्म हो जाएंगी और नेक्स्ट हमारे पास मेथडोलॉजी शुरू हो जाएगी। तो यू कैन सी हेयर दी एंड। तो आज की इस वीडियो के आगाज़ से पहले छोटा सा एक मैं आपके साथ जो है क्योंकि क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहूँगा, वो ये कि आज जो है बहुत से टीचर्स का फ़ाइनल टर्म का टेस्ट था। तो फ़ाइनल टर्म की टेस्ट के लिए मैंने 2 वीडियोस आपके साथ शेयर की थी। कमेंट सेक्शन में मुझे लाजमी बताएं कि वो वीडियोस आपने अभी तक देखी या आपने नहीं देखी, या उन वीडियोस का आपको कितना फ़ायदा हुआ। कमेंट सेक्शन में मुझे लाजमी बताएं कि आपका जो फ़ाइनल टर्म का टेस्ट था वो कैसा हुआ। बिना टाइम ज़ाया किए मैं अपनी आज की वीडियो का आगाज़ करते हैं। चैप्टर नंबर 11 है, लेवल हमारे पास 3 है, बर्लीज़ की जो किताब है ये। तो आखिरी जो चैप्टर है, चैप्टर नंबर 11, इसका टाइटल है हमारे पास हैव वी मेट बिफोर। इसके अंदर हमारे पास टॉपिक्स हैं, स्पीकिंग गोल्स हैं और ग्रामर है। इससे पहले कि मैं PDF फाइल अपने पास ओपन करूं, हमेशा की तरह मैं आपको ये चैप्टर बुक में से दिखा देता हूं। मेरे पास कलर वर्जन में PDF है और मैंने बार बार टीचर्स को बोला कि किसी न किसी वीडियो के नीचे मैंने अपने व्हाट्सएप चैनल का लिंक शेयर कर रखा है, आप उस लिंक को ज्वाइन करें। वहाँ पर आप मुझे अपना व्हाट्सएप का नंबर दे सकते हैं और मैं आपका विदाउट पब्लिक को शो किए बगैर आपके इनबॉक्स में PDF वर्जन इस बुक का दे दूंगा जो कि कलर वर्जन में है। तो ये हमारे पास चैप्टर नंबर 11, ठीक है, जो कि 78 पेज पर है। और जस्ट हम इसकी एक लुक देख लें और फिर हम अपने टैब के ऊपर अपनी आज की जो ट्रेनिंग है उसका आगाज़ करते हैं। So here we have chapter number 11 named as have we met before। जब आप किसी शख्स को मिलें और आपके जहन में कुछ अनजानी सी, कुछ जान पहचान वाली बात याद आ जाए, आपको शक्ल देखी देखी लगे, तो आप किस तरह से अपना इंट्रोडक्शन जो है वो कंटिन्यू करेंगे। यही हमारी आज की ट्रेनिंग के इस टाइटल का जो है मीनिंग है। चलते हैं अपनी PDF फाइल की तरफ। सो फाइनली वी हैव PDF फाइल इन आवर tablet. Here is the chapter number 11 titled as have we met before. We open it and we start our lecture फ्रॉम द टॉपिक्स। तो जैसे ही हम बात करते हैं वी हैव मेट टुगेदर, इसमें 2 टॉपिक्स हैं। कन्वर्सेशन, जब आप किसी शख्स से कई सालों बाद मिलते हैं और आपको अचानक ही लगता है कि आप इससे पहले मिल चुके हैं, तो कन्वर्सेशन एंड स्मॉल टॉक, हॉबीज़ एंड इंटरेस्ट, ये आज के टॉपिक्स हैं। अगर SLOs की बात की जाए तो स्पीकिंग गोल्स के नाम से हमारे पास स्टार्ट अ कन्वर्सेशन, आप किस तरह से गुफ्तगू का आगाज़ करेंगे, मेक स्मॉल टॉक, एंड अ कन्वर्सेशन। और एंड अ कन्वर्सेशन इज़ आल्सो अ रियली इंपॉर्टेंट part of any conversation, because if we left any person without passing a proper ending remarks, then it might be slightly awkward. So here we will learn about the end of a conversation, and the last one is grammar. Sarah isn't here, is she? Megan is a friend of mine. Rhetorical questions to demonstrate interest. Do you? Are you? Etc. So neither. So do I. Neither do. Here is the grammar portion, and now we will start our training properly. In this chapter you will start a conversation. We will learn how to start a conversation, how to put a decent start. That was some storm last night, wasn't it? It sure was. I am glad it's over. शुक्र है ये ख़त्म हो गया जो तूफ़ान था। So here is an example of a piece of conversation you can use in order to start the conversation. Make small talk. How can you put a small talk? How you can start a small talk? What do you like to do in your free time? I like to play golf. So do I. Where do you play? So here is a piece of small conversation. Next we have a objective and a conversation. And when we properly end a conversation, then it also puts really awesome memories. It was nice talking to you. Nice talking to you too. Here is an example of a nice ending conversation. I would like to get something to eat. Will you excuse me? Of course. So these are 10 SLOs that we will learn in this chapter. So start a conversation. First topic is, it sure is windy today. There is a really great party, isn't it? Yes, it is. So here is the way you can start a conversation कि पार्टी बहुत ही अच्छी थी, क्या नहीं थी? हाँ जी, बहुत अच्छी थी। So here we have in American and UK English, This sure is a great party, isn't it? It sure is. American and UK, it really is. I really love this time of the year, don't you? Yes, I do. Here is another example of how you can start a conversation. And here is second form. I just love this time of the year, don't you? I sure do. I really do. That was a really good speech, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So here is a third example of starting a conversation. That was some speech, wasn't it? It sure was. It really was. That was some snow yesterday, wasn't it? It sure was. The kids enjoyed playing in it. It sure has been hot lately, hasn't it? I don't mind, but my husband just hates it. Are you enjoying the conference? I sure am. How do you like the tour so far? I just love it. मुझे अभी तक ये जो tour है बहुत अच्छा लगा है. I just love it. We haven't met before, have we? I think so. Bill is working today, isn't he? We have to leave, don't we? You were in Dublin, weren't you? We have met before, haven't you? So here are some examples of sentences that you can start to speak if you meet a person that you think you may have met earlier. I don't think so. Bill isn't working today, is he? We don't have to leave, do we? You weren't in Dublin, were you? We haven't met before, have we? So here is a don't scenario, and here is a negative, and here is a positive, and both sentences have the same meaning. By the way, my name is Ben. So here you can properly start your conversation to a stranger that you are thinking about, that you can continue conversation because you are thinking you have met before. You look familiar. You weren't at the CGI conference last year, were you? Yes, I was. I was working at the think tank stand. That's where I saw you. I'm David Ward. I worked at United Studios. Carla Patrill, nice to meet you. Likewise. So are you enjoying the event? Are you enjoying yourself? Yes, it's a great party. Doug and Dine have a beautiful home, don't they? They sure do. How do you know them? I have known Dine since I was little. How about you? Doug and I work together. My name's Ben, by the way. Nice to meet you, Ben. I am Lucy. So here are two persons that are meeting with each other second time after a passage of time. Doe's friend of my friends. Doe is one of my friends. Doe is one of your friends. Doe is one of her friends. Here are 6 different scenarios: my, your, her, our, your, and their. So here is he is here we are using he is instead of his name. He is a friend of mine. Mine is in place of my. He is a friend of yours. He is a friend of hers. He is a friend of ours. He is a friend of yours and theirs. Paul is a friend of mine. Betty is a friend of ours. I am a friend of Paul's. We are friends of Betty's. So, how do you know Chuck? He is a good friend of mine. I have known him since college. What's that tall woman? So, here's a second way you can use to pass the same concept that we have learned here. So, how do you know Chuck? And who's that tall woman? That's Lola Solin. She's a colleague of Sarah's. Are you? Do you? Were you? Were you? Did you? Really? I see. Have you? So what brings you to the New York? I am here for the opening of the new museum. Really? That's exciting. Here are some conversations. What did you do in Boston? We went to a Red Sox game. Did you? Who won? So here are some examples of conversations. Pronunciation tip. To show interest, make your voice go up at the end of the expressions listed above. If your voice goes down, you may should bored or uninterested. So when you are meeting a stranger and you have a suspect that both of you have met earlier, so you can speak these words like the instructions given here. Look at these instructions. Voice go up at the end of the expression. So you will say as are you, do you, were you, did you. So in this way you will end the speaking of these words or sentences with a loud voice. Make small talk. Here is another portion. Mike tells me you like photography. माइक ने उसे बताया कि आपको फोटोग्राफी पसंद है. हॉबीज़. आई लाइक गार्डनिंग. आई कलेक्ट एंटीक पोस्ट कार्ड्स. आई प्ले द सेलो. आई बिल्ड फर्नीचर. स्पोर्ट्स एंड गेम्स. आई लाइक स्विमिंग. आई लाइक टू प्ले फुटबॉल. आई प्ले गोल्फ. आई प्ले चेस. Other interests. I like to travel. I am interested in music. I enjoy going to the theater. I belong to a book club. Next is the portion from audio tracks, and currently as usual I haven't any audio track to play for you, so you will observe this type activities during your physical training, and your instructor or master trainer will obviously play such audio files on his or her laptop via Bluetooth speaker in high voice or high audio. Do you? So do I. I enjoy riding my bike on weekends when the weather is nice. So do I. Have you tried the new bike trail? It goes all the way to the beach. No, I haven't tried it yet. Neither have I. Let's check it out next weekend. आओ अगले weekend पर हम इसे check करते हैं. I am interested in music. I am too. So am I. So you can replace this sentence with this one. I was at this trade show last year. Rick was too. So was Rick. I belong to a sky club. So does too. So does Sue. Sue is the name of a person. I used to play football in school. We did too. So did we. Joy has been to London many times. The Halls have too. So have they. I am not very interested in art. I am not either. Neither am I. ठीक है ना. अगर वो कहते हैं ना कि मैं तो नहीं इसमें इंटरेस्टेड, तो आप भी बोलेंगे neither am I. ना ही मैं ही इंटरेस्ट रखता हूँ आर्ट में. I wasn't at the trade show in Milan. Neither was he. यानी कि he wasn't either. I don't like to snowboard. She doesn't either. Neither does she. I didn't watch the game last night. We didn't either. Neither did we. He's never been to Rome. They haven't either. Neither we have. वो भी रोम कभी नहीं गए और ना ही हम कभी रोम गए हैं. So it was a portion representing grammar part. And a conversation is also a technique. It's also a trick, and it's also beautiful. You can say it as a your ability. You must learn a proper and happy ending. Will you excuse me? Will you excuse me? There's some here I would like to talk to. Of course. Here's the start. Do you mind if I go and say hello to Linda? Not at all. Go right ahead. Have you met Debbie? She enjoys sailing too. No, I haven't met her. Let me introduce you. If you don't mind, I would like to get another drink. Sure, no problem. We skip these audio files. It's been nice talking you. So here are some questions and answers. You will put a question and relevant reply picking from these samples here. So here are some blaming comments that you can read and understand, and you can skip writing them here. You can just read and understand their meaning. You can take a screenshot out of it. And now we move to next one. Breaking the ice. Make small talk. You are standing next to the buffet table at a party. Another person is there getting a drink. You are waiting for the elevator. A familiar looking person is standing next to you. ये वो scenarios हैं जब आप एक small छोटी सी जो piece of talk है ना वो pass कर सकते हैं. You are in the office kitchen taking a coffee break. A new employee is there too, and you can start a small talk along with her or him. You are on a plane sitting next to a stranger. There is a noisy group of teenagers in the seats behind you. You are waiting for a meeting to start. There was a bad storm last night, so some people are late. Breaking the ice. I met an interesting person. Here you can talk about an interesting person. Obviously you can pick an example from your own class. During your training you have to meet many other teachers who are from different schools, so you can write the example of any one of them. You find him or herself interesting. So you can also put here the example from a journey of bus travel, metro station, bus terminal, waiting area, etc. from any scenario. So Culture corner, small talk and body language. One of the most difficult things to learn about another culture is its social customs. For example, what is the correct way to introduce yourself to some for the first time? What is the correct way? Americans often use an informal manner with people, even people they have just met. They are quick to address people by their first names and often may discuss subjects that in some cultures might be considered too personal, such as family, position in a company and even money or politics. तो अमेरिका में ये आपकी फैमिली कौन सी है, पोजीशन किस कंपनी में है, इस तरह के सवाल जो है ना क्विकली पूछना शुरू कर दिए जाते हैं। लेकिन कुछ मुल्कों में इन चीज़ों को मायूब समझा जाता है और लोग ना सिर्फ पूछना में जो है एहतियात करते हैं, बल्कि अगर कोई पूछ भी ले तो सही जवाब देने में भी वो झिझकते हैं। अमेरिकन्स विल आल्सो लुक यू इन द आइज़ व्हेन दे आर स्पीकिंग टू यू, सो इट्स अ हैबिट ऑफ अमेरिकन्स, देयर कल्चर, दे विल लुक इन टू योर आइज़ when they are speaking to you. Despite their informal manner, Americans often avoid physical contact with people they don't know well and may step back if you stand too close while you are having a conversation. So here are some introduction if you have to start a conversation with any American. So it's all about culture corner. Finally, we have the end of not only this video but also the journey we started 20 days ago. Chapter summary. Chapter 11 summary says vocabulary and expression: conversation, to have a stranger, ajnabi; small talk, to make, to get to know someone; interest, similar, to have in common; to belong to a club, to get into something. एंड हेयर वी हैव टू ब्रेक द आइस. ब्रेक द आइस मीन्स आप किसी लिफ्ट में मौजूद हैं और आपको अपने साथ एक ब्रीफ केस पकड़े एक शख्स नज़र आता है और आप उससे एक छोटी सी जो है ना कोई गुफ्तगू का आगाज़ करते हैं. सो इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज टू ब्रेक द आइस. आइस ब्रेकर, it sure is hot, it sure is, I just love spring, I sure do. By the way, are you enjoying yourself? You look familiar. If you are meeting with a stranger, you think you have met with him or her earlier. So how do you know? I see. And here is a grammar portion. Do you mind? If you don't mind, I don't mind. Will you excuse me? If you will excuse me, Bill tells me, says you are interested in. Next we have a grammar. You aren't from France, are you? So I think I shouldn't read them aloud. You are able to read and understand. Just take a screenshot and read on your own behalf. Here is the first portion and here is the second one. Like, are you a colleague of Bob's? Yes, I am. ये वो केस है जब आप किसी को मतलब कि ना पहले मिल चुके हों और आपको याद आ जाए. How do you know him? He's an old friend of mine. I enjoy playing tennis. So do I. I am playing a match later today. So am I. So here is the third one and here is the fourth one. You can read it. It is simple. Use your English. Here are some questions. You can consider it as assignment. Icebreakers are questions or activities that help people get to know each other. Search the internet for icebreakers for meetings and make a list of 10 icebreakers for your next meeting or training program. Share the list at your next lesson. So here you have to search this keyword icebreakers for meetings and you will find at least 10 icebreakers and you have to write them on your notebook. Search the internet for a website with small talk tips. Find 2 or 3 tips you like and write them down. Share them at your next lesson. Before you go to an event where you will have to make small talk in English, make a list of questions you can ask or topics you can discuss. So it depends on the event. If it is a marriage ceremony or a birthday party, so you will learn the topics and questions according to the title or scenario of the event. So here is the chapter summary. Again, reading. Making small talk. Small talk is often about weather, family, jobs and hobbies. मतलब मिसाल के तौर पे मैं दोबारा लिफ्ट की मिसाल दूंगा कि आप लिफ्ट में एंटर होते हैं और सामने एक आदमी पहले से कोट पहने खड़ा है और आप कहते हैं उफ़ कितनी सर्दी पड़ रही है ना आज. तो ये एक मिसाल है. इट्स सो कोल्ड नाउ. या आपको अचानक से आवाज़ आती है और आप किसी स्टोर में मौजूद हैं और वहाँ पर आप दुकानदार वाले से कहते हैं ये क्या बाहर बादल गरज जाए. ठीक है ना. तो ये मेकिंग स्मॉल टॉक है. सो ये आप खुद भी पढ़ सकते हैं. ठीक है ना. तो इसमें हमारे पास क्या है कि अब ये जब आप पढ़ लेंगे तो ये अपने क्वेश्चन के आंसर करने हैं. अकॉर्डिंग टू द राइटर, वाई इज़ स्मॉल टॉक इम्पोर्टेंट. वाई स्मॉल टॉक इम्पोर्टेंट. So the point of small talk isn't what we talk about, it's about building relationships with other people. ठीक है ना, building relationships with other people. So small talk can help you build new friendships and business relationships. So option C is right. First of all, you have to take screenshot of this portion. Okay, if you have taken, and now you can take the screenshot of this portion. And in the last, a friend of yours is going to meeting you in your country. What tips or suggestion can you give about meeting a small talk? इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर आपको लेक्चर नंबर 17 की जो वीडियो है उसके आखिर में मिल जाएगा। और इसके साथ ही हमारे पास चैप्टर 12 जो है वो रिव्यू के बारे में है। हाउ टू एंड अ कन्वर्सेशन, मेक स्मॉल टॉक, स्टार्ट अ कन्वर्सेशन, आस्क फॉर एंड गिव स्टेटस रिपोर्ट्स। ये हमारे पास कल वाले चैप्टर में से पूछा गया है। टॉक अबाउट यानी कि आप उल्टा चलेंगे अब, ठीक है ना, यानी कि चैप्टर नंबर 11 से चलते चलते चैप्टर नंबर 1 की तरफ चलेंगे और ये सारी चीज़ें आप ना एक बार रिवाइज़ कर लेंगे कि आपने इस बुक में ये सारी चीज़ें पढ़ी हैं और इसी तरह आप जो है इसको मज़ीद आगे देख सकते हैं। तो अब हम चलते हैं आज के जो लेक्चर की असाइनमेंट है उसकी तरफ। सो फाइनली हियर इज़ द असाइनमेंट फ्रॉम चैप्टर 11। First, I zoom and you can see task 1, starting a conversation, dialogue writing. Question 1 is about dialogue writing and the topic is write a dialogue between two people meeting for the first time. And while writing this dialogue, we have to mention an introduction, a question to learn about the other person, something they have in common, a way to end the conversation. First of all, you properly see the assignment. Second task is my hobbies. Descriptive writing, write about your hobbies and interests, include what you enjoy, how often you do them, why they are important to you. So you must have to mention these 3 scenarios while this descriptive writing about your hobbies and interests. And third one is meeting someone new, narrative writing. It's called narrative writing. Imagine you meet someone at a community event, write the conversation from the beginning until you say goodbye. यानी कि आपने एक जो प्रॉपर एंडिंग होती है ना वहाँ तक आपने जो है एक कन्वर्सेशन को लिखना है और इसमें आपने क्या चीज़ इंक्लूड करनी है, अ ग्रीटिंग एंड इंट्रोडक्शन, अ शेयर टॉपिक ऑफ कन्वर्सेशन, एन एक्सचेंज ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन, अ फ्रेंडली गुड बाय। तो अब मैं आपके साथ नाउ आई विल शेयर ओनली सॉल्यूशंस। I will avoid reading them because you have experience of understanding after 20 lectures. Task 1 and below is the response. Here is task 2 along with its response. Just take a screenshot and then you can read it. And finally here is the task 3. Below is the response. After task 3 you can see task 4. So there is no task 4, all tasks were 3 in total. ये आज की वीडियो थी और कल से बर्लिस ट्रेनिंग का भी इख्तिताम तो नहीं हुआ, तो जो मैंने दी एंड लिखा है उसका मकसद ये है कि हमारे पास 2 किताबें आपको ट्रेनिंग सेंटर पे मिलेंगी और तीसरी के 3 लेवल के बाद आपको 4 लेवल की बुक नहीं मिलेगी। 2 और 3 लेवल ही आपकी ट्रेनिंग का हिस्सा थे और 2 और 3 लेवल जो है वो ख़त्म हो चुका है और अभी लेकिन ट्रेनिंग में हमारे पास तकरीबन 4 से 5 दिन बाकी बच गए हैं। तो इन दिनों 4 या बल्कि अगर हम 14 अगस्त का दिन भी निकाल दें तो 3 दिन या 4 दिन हमारे पास बकाया हैं। इन दिनों में हम कुछ नया सीखेंगे विच इज़ अबाउट मैथडोलॉजी। मैथडोलॉजी इज़ आल्सो पार्ट ऑफ दिस बर्लिस इंग्लिश प्रोफिशिएंसी ट्रेनिंग। तो आज के लिए इतना ही। चैप्टर हमने 11 डिस्कस किया। वीडियो आपको अच्छी लगी हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, वीडियो को लाइक करें। मिलेंगे अगली वीडियो में। मैं हूँ मोहम्मद हारिस। अल्लाह हाफिज़।